Hello, everybody. Hi there. I hope I find you all well today. I'm going to try to do a quick little pull for everyone today for the daily energy. And then I do have work I need to get to do. Whoops. Okay. Just the screen there. I hope I find you all well and beautiful and refreshed this morning. I feel very good today. I want to thank everyone for being there for me last night for my first Let's Talk counseling video. Thank you for all your input. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you so much for your donations. It's really appreciated. So just before I get started, I want to thank all of you, okay? Just a little shout out, okay? To everyone else, hi, welcome. Welcome to this reading today. Okay, it's all right. That's not. So let's just go ahead and, dive in. I have new cards that I'm wanting to use. I didn't even plan on reversals, but you know, it is what it is. So somehow I accidentally started doing reversals on this deck. So I want to see what's going on with the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Matthew may be a big distraction today. Sorry, guys. He's on hiatus. Okay, so the first card that comes out is the Fool. The next card that wants to come out is Death. The next card is Ten of Swords in reverse. And the next card is the High Priestess in reverse. The next card is the Sun, followed by the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Hanged One, Hanged Man. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys these pictures. I'll show you in a minute. Then I have Temperance on the end. Okay. Bottom message, which is pretty loud, is Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, now that really says to me that there's just not a lot of talking going on with the energy I'm picking up on. I'm not going to separate this reading today into DM, DF energies, so please take for you what resonates and toss what doesn't. Keep in mind whatever I'm saying could be for you, the watcher, or the person you're watching for. So it's going to be completely reversible today since I'm not specifying who I'm reading for. I'm just going to pick up on the energies and you can figure that out. What I see happening, though, is someone here wants a new beginning here at this Fool. And they are consulting clearly tarot cards, which is the Watcher. So this is your energy. See, there's the woman on the table, all the tarot cards spread across the deck, and she's revealing your future. She's talking to you about your past, your history, your future, the present moment, what's coming at you, who's coming at you. The mirror's behind her, and that means she's reflecting to you what is really going on in the subconscious, in the things that are hidden. The things that are hidden beneath, underneath the surface, behind this veil of reality. Aries could also be who you're talking to. Ironic, I'm a tarot card reader and I have an Aries moon in tropical. So this could totally be me trying to talk to you right now. But more than that, this is you coming in for an energy reading to learn about the truth. And so wisdom is here with the Sun. The truth is going to only be coming through from the Lord, from the highest, from Divine Mother, Divine Father, from the universe. Wisdom is going to be bestowed on us today as a group family, as a soul family. I see pictures. I see, it looks like Mayan steps today. I know it's Egyptian right there, but I'm feeling very Mayan today in this picture. And I just see that you're walking up these steps to enlightenment. You're going up the path. This is very much like a judgment card too. The truth is known. The truth is out there. And oh boy, are you seeking the truth with a vengeance. There could be some Leo energy today. Maybe you're a Leo or you're finding out about a Leo. Thank you so much for your super chat of 777. Thank you. Yeah, I have been super busy. I am behind on my readings. I did tell everyone that. I'm sorry about that. I will check my emails after this reading, okay? So let's see. So we have this energy here of gaining knowledge. Thank you so much for your super chat of $10. Tina Hernandez, thank you. What I feel we're trying to be told is something from the stars. And what I mean by that is I want you to maybe learn something from astrology today. Something about yourself. Just take a moment to maybe research your astrology chart. Maybe you are doing that. This may not be advice. This may just be a reading on what you're currently doing. I'm sorry. Can you guys hold on? I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Anyways, back to business. So I see that you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. Flat out, you're dealing with sun energy, but I want you to look into your astrology chart. I feel some of you could be a sun energy and unaware. For instance, someone could be a Taurus, but they're an Aries in sun, moon, or rising, Jupiter, or Venus, and even possibly Mars if you're gay and that is your lover's sign, your partner's sign. And with the Leo, you could be a Virgo in tropical astrology. And you might find out that somewhere where you have Virgo placements, it's a Leo placement. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of revelation that will come to you today through this reading about something to do with your astrology or your lover's astrology. You might be looking into a karmic tie. Maybe you guys have polar opposite charts, like a 1-7. You're 1-7 on many aspects or specific areas, which would mean you're karmically tied. Does that make you a karmic partner? No. And just real quickly, I want to make clear karmic partners because I know Soulful's been talking about it a lot. And I love her and I watch her religiously. Soulful Revolution. But there are some things that, I want to speak on, at least my opinion on specific karmic stuff. Karmic partner is different from experiencing karma with your destined lover. A karmic partner is a temporary partner, in my opinion, for the way I perceive karmic partners in my readings. I just want to make that clear to whoever's watching. If I refer to a karmic partner, it means there's a lesson to be learned, and they are most likely not going to stick around or be around. They're temporary. They're meant for a karmic release or a karmic lesson, and then there's a moving on, more to your ascended, more destined path. And the destined partner will experience karma with you'll experience karma with your person. It's just the karma is more released. It's more small lessons, little triggers, things that you have to do and accomplish to move forward. And I'll be right back, guys. This is ridiculous. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm good now. Anyways, let's just move on to the reading, huh? So, anyways, karmic triggers and issues to be released with your destined partner is a far different cry from being a karmic partner. Because a destined lover is an eternal lover. It means you are soulmates and you are going to be reincarnated again and again to learn different lessons with this person. And here's my other little quick download here for soulmates versus twin flames. Soulmates, you're just like what I just said. You come down reincarnated time and time again in different areas of your life to experience new things with each other. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Darth Raven. Yeah, so you're coming down here with your soulmate to learn and be triggered and go through different things with your soulmate. You're always intertwined with your soulmate. You're always going to learn different lessons, probably, forgiveness, understanding, healing, anger, family, marriage, all kinds of things you're supposed to learn with your soulmate. Karmic partners are a lot like that, okay? They teach you these things, but they're short-term lessons. Soulmates are more of an extended. This is a soul tie, more like it. It's where you're bound, okay? You are intertwined, kind of like a marriage of the souls in a higher realm. It's always a marriage. There's no separation or cutting of the ties. It's just a soulmate connection, and you're always going to have that. Always, throughout the karmics, throughout the different lifetimes. Twin flames are going to be a little different. That's where you guys are actually one soul split into two bodies. So you know how it's basically a mirror reflection of Earth in the 5D and the 5D's reflection on Earth. It's, in the Bible it says the two flesh become one. That's a marriage of flesh and blood. That's a marriage where two bodies can become one soul. Then the twin flames are the one soul higher extended. That one soul that the two flesh became one soul, and then you are one soul reincarnated, pushed back down here into two flesh. So it's like a mirror reflection. If you can understand what I'm trying to say, I know it doesn't make sense. I can see it in my mind. I just hope you guys can understand, kind of like the tree and the roots. The roots of the tree will be like it is here on earth, and the leaves and the blossoms and all that is like the higher ethers. They both look the same. They're both full of roots. Just some parts of you are rooted in 5D and some parts of you are rooted in 5D. So a twin flame journey is a little bit different, okay? Anyways, let's just move on. So whatever resonates for you in this reading will, okay? Toss what doesn't. Anyways, so we're dealing with these signs here. But you're dealing with gaining knowledge, and then you have death and Queen of Cups in reverse. This means a love. Somehow somebody feels like a love has ended. Something's been changed. You once really loved someone very, very much, or maybe they loved you very, very much. And right now you feel as if you're angry because they've taken it. It's been stolen, or it's not here, or it's being pushed down and hidden. This is someone who kind of hides their feelings and doesn't openly express them. This is someone that either withholds their love from you or hides their love from you, okay? And there's going to be a death to this energy. Whoever's been withholding or hiding love and emotions and feelings, it's going to come to the surface. There's a death about this energy of what stays beneath the surface stays hidden, okay? This is going to change. And that's why I'm coming in over here with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Hanged Man. This is someone that had a terrible, gosh darn, there's a ninja. Holy smokes, there is a ninja here that just killed this girl down there. It looks like Katana and Scorpion, or whoever that guy was, I don't know. You know what game I'm talking about, Mortal Kombat. Somebody here could have Nordic or Asian roots, okay? And I also felt Mayan roots, okay? But anyways, there is a terrible ending to a relationship, and it's in reverse, which means you have to wait for the actual communication that's not coming through. You have to wait for this rebirth and this awakening. I feel also that this was a past energy. This might have happened 10 days ago or 10 weeks ago. Swords are days though, but this is a past energy of being backstabbed and being betrayed and losing all trust, losing all communication. It feels like with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you've been sent into this process of rebirth, which is not ready. I know this because the death, this is almost like a 9 of Swords because it's in reverse. It's painful and you're in it. This is sleepless nights, pain, recovery, healing. It's almost done, but you're still in the processing, okay? And with this death card here, it's like the death of the relationship happened. The death of these feelings is being hurt. But here you are in limbo, the hanged one, still in uterus, or utero, if that's the word. You're still in utero. This rebirth of the relationship is not ready to be born. It's processing. I feel like, you know how you guys go on the computer, you start a project, you save the project, you finish the project, and now you're uploading the project. It's done, but it's not complete. Oh my God, that is totally my clients' videos. I spend the time on their videos, I record them, and I upload them, and that shit takes forever. And I'm sitting here like watching, like the video's done, it's uploading, it's being a pain in the butt, and here I am, being told to patiently wait to get the link. That's what's going on here. You are having to wait to have the rebirth of this relationship. It hasn't happened yet. Okay? So you're in the midst of this 10 of Swords. It's not like, I mean, what I mean to say is it already happened, but you're in the midst. The process is not done yet. The High Priestess here in reverse, Pisces energy, but this is also Gemini and Scorpio for me, reverse. And this is just, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. I already said my piece, you know the knowledge. There's nothing else to say. It's kind of like the cat got out of the bag. Somebody had a big conversation. The truth came out, whether to yourself or to your lover. Someone spoke about it, and now, you know, that's it. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing else to come to the light. Someone here has been refusing to believe the truth for some time now. The frustration of rejecting knowledge and wisdom is ridiculous, but that's what this person is being hung upside down to gain knowledge from. How long are you going to keep rejecting the truth? How long are you going to keep rejecting this knowledge that's trying to be bestowed upon you? There could be a Leo and a Pisces in a relationship. And there could be a Leo and a Scorpio in a relationship. There could be a Leo and an Aries in a relationship. A Leo and a Gemini. And a Leo and a Virgo. Or someone has both of those aspects in their chart. Cancerian is also here. There could be a Leo and a Cancerian. Or a Leo-Cancer cusper. But I see Temperance at the end here, which is Sagittarius. This would be like a Saggy rising or a Saggy moon, which would actually make someone a Capricorn and tropical. But this is the energy of trying to heal the old wounds. And this poor thing, it takes time. She's over here in the barren desert. There's not a lot going on. She is getting water and purifying it. Someone is purifying their emotions. They're figuring out their feelings. They're realizing that deep under the surface of their emotions lies pain that needs recovery. Deep under the surface lies resentment, anger, abandonment, neglect. Common sense things that many people know. These two people in this relationship have some learning to do about it because it's like they were raised wrong. Somebody here was raised the wrong way. And I pity them. It feels like someone's parents here just did not raise these people the way they should have been. And I feel it's polar opposites. Like somebody was the baby of the family and somebody was the eldest of the family. You know, it's opposites, like they're opposites. Someone in this relationship is the teacher, and someone in this relationship is the student. And the student is refusing knowledge from the teacher. And in a past life, it was reverse. One of you guys, that's the teacher, was the student, and vice versa. So you've been reincarnated to switch spots. And what makes matters worse is there is an age difference here. Somebody's also a little bit older and someone's younger. But I feel like the younger one is the teacher and the older one is the student. It's like so reverse. This is a very dualistic, upside down world. Thank you, Genevieve, for your super chat. God, you guys are just spoiling me. I feel so loved. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love it. So let's keep going, huh? This is getting interesting. I'm going to go ahead and clarify with, I forgot the name of this deck. I think it's, oh, darn it. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll tell you guys later. I have so many decks. I just can't. I just can't remember all of them. If I see the box over here on my shelf, I'll be sure to mention. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this going. Spirit, can you please clarify the Fool? Please tell me what information you want me to know about this woman that is clearly reading tarot, talking about past, present, future, reflecting the truth. We have this, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So we have the Sun card supporting her. And look, we have the Sun card again supporting her. So this is amazing. This is someone that's leading you to the light, leading you to wisdom. You're gaining clarity and truth, strong, masculine, confident energy. The Fool card here is a very confident person who seems to know the past, present, and the future. This could be a very psychic person. I do believe this person is a mother or father, okay? Or acts as if they are. They act as if they are. They are a leader and a guide and a guru. This person could have Jupiter in one of these signs. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me about the Sun card. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, right back to back on each other. So you guys are coming out of a terrible dispute and now you're moving on. You're finding healing, peace, and relief. I think you're finding the answers you need to find through tarot. Spirit's also telling me this astrology, this astrological or tarot readings that you might be getting within the next 6 days are going to be dropping some very important beads of very important wisdom down on you. There's going to be some very important wisdom coming. This is like a river of gold. You're going to have some revelations in the next 6 days, also with your dreams. But it's going to feel more like a vision in the day. You're going to feel conscious and awake. I like that the Fool card talks about the deep knowledge within, you know, the other realm, the 5th dimension. And then we bring in the Sun, which is consciousness. So it's like you're getting information from another realm, which is the deep dark, under the emotions, all the subconscious, and it's coming up to the surface, to the conscious, where everything seems to make sense. And this is going to help you move on and move forward from a very dark, argumentative, painful place. Clarifying death, we have Queen of Wands. This is a very spiritual person. God, this tarot card reader, this Fool card could be me, just saying. No, I'm just kidding. Could be you guys. Aries comes up again, but so Sag and Leo. Okay, this Fool, this feminine energy, male or female, makes no difference. Could be popular, gets a lot of attention, is revered, is looked at with high respect, is someone that people go to for spiritual advice, possibly healing remedies. Truth. People are coming to this person for truth and wisdom and knowledge, for growth, for healing. And this Queen of Wands has a black cat. And that just means she's very intuitive, psychic, and could even be a witch. Someone that could be a healer, a teacher of the unseen, the secrets. Yes, this feminine energy, male or female, is a holder of the secrets. And it looks to me like you guys are really like in conversation or communication with this person very, very deep, about deep secrets, deep things. You're going to learn a lot from this person. This could be a teacher. This could be a guru. Maybe you're taking classes. I do feel like this person is beautiful, charming. This could be a man, remember, keep in mind, this could be your person, Scorpio, Queen of Wands, this fire Scorpio energy here. You could be dealing with someone that's charming people, sneakily charming people, someone that gets what they want, someone that's very determined. You're trying to make up your mind about this person. You're kind of back and forth with this person. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. The queens are feelings, you know. I have the Page of Swords with the Queen of Cups. This is trying to get, yes, someone's trying to figure out their feelings. They're getting information about how they feel. There was a death to a relationship with a fire sign. I do know that. Strong Leo, but Aries is super strong too. But I'm not going to leave out Saggy because we have you over here. Fire is very prominent in this reading today. Just keep that in mind. In the forefront of this reading, the fire signs are really loud. Anyways, this person's getting information about their feelings, and I feel like they're noticing the value that the Queen of Wands has, or vice versa. Queen of Wands is realizing the value that Queen of Cups has. But the love is upside down. The love is in reverse. Someone's being very shielded. Notice how he's shielding the love. Don't touch me with your love. Don't talk to me. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see it or feel it. Someone underneath the surface is hiding their feelings. And the reason they're hiding it is they're afraid. There's some fear. There's some fear about starting fresh and starting new. There's healing and recovery, but this is more divine timing, divine guidance. The person that I'm talking about that's hiding their feelings does a really good job because they present this presentation of, I don't care about you, I don't want you, I don't love you, I don't need you, I hate you, you anger me, you upset me. That is like the biggest mask I've ever seen. Someone that pushes people away with anger and words. Not physical. I don't see physical pushing away. Whew. And the Moon card comes off on top of the Ten of Swords in reverse. Deep-rooted feelings. Again, this is really about feelings in this reading. All this watery energy here. I even felt the sun was a golden river. I just feel like there's healing and emotions. This whole reading is talking, and there's Gemini here. Gemini, Cancer energy. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper in this card. But I just feel like you're trying to teach. Notice how these two people are teaching each other. They're trying to learn or see a reflection of themselves in each other. Very much a twin flame card here. And the feelings are so well hidden. And there's that lobster crab coming out of the water. Cancer energy, the dogs are mirror reflections as well as the twins in the picture. Everything's twin here. One person is playing music with some kind of, I have no clue what, and another one is playing music with a harp. You're playing two different pieces of music at the same time. One's looking one way, one's looking the other. You're the yin and the yang. You're not exactly a mirror reflection. You're the opposite of your counterpart. And the feelings are starting to come to the surface, and this is making everyone feel a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest. And the Ten of Swords is the uncomfortableness. It's tension you can see in the room, and it's so thick you can cut it with a knife. I told you I felt the Ten of Swords was more like a 9 because it's in the midst of it. It's not quite done yet, even though communication is at a standstill. Look what's at the bottom, 9 of Swords. You know, this is totally, you're in it. It's almost done. You know, the Hanged Man is a lot like the Hermit. It's just someone alone, quiet, by themselves, trying to get information, being awakened by spirit and their emotions. And you're not hearing from this person. You and this lover are not talking. You're not texting. There could even be someone who's been blocked. No more communication. It's been blocked. Someone may have even wanted to shut down their Facebook or just hide out like a hermit, go somewhere in hiding so no one could see what was going on. Maybe they're just staying off Facebook, but there is like a shield between you and the social world. Okay, the social world and you are in two different places. Like Alice in Wonderland, you're behind the looking glass while other people are looking in. You're off in space, you're in another time, in another realm, your mind is drifting, your emotions are drifting. It's almost like how do I say, like an interdimensional world. It's like almost you can see yourself living as if you're having an out-of-body experience. Your mind and your emotions are somewhere else. Meanwhile, your body is here, active, working, living, eating, shopping, doing the daily to-dos. But your spirit and your mind are always somewhere else, very distant, very far. And it's like if you try to talk to yourself, you can't answer. It's very out of body. Someone is having an out of body experience. Or maybe you have in your past. Maybe you're looking back at your past and it feels like an out of body experience. You're having very vivid dreams every night. And I mean every night, every night, every night. Another vivid dream, another vivid dream, another vivid dream. People from your past are coming up in these dreams. These dreams can conclude, or involve sexual pleasure. These dreams can include detailed conversations. These dreams include visits from your past loved ones that have passed on. These dreams are also including children. I feel if someone has a dream about a river or water that is moving very, very quickly, like a rushing, raging river. Maybe you're on a boat. Maybe you're on some kind of a vessel. I don't know. Maybe you're walking by the river and it's really violent and it's just going fast. Your emotions are moving so quickly, you can't control them. Your emotions in the subconscious, which is the emotions you're trying to figure out, are so out of control. You can't control the emotions. They're going to come to the surface. It's rising and rising and rising, and somewhere down the road, somewhere down the river, that boat is going to capsize or go over a waterfall. In some cases, people are dreaming of a flood, like an apocalyptic flood. And you're dreaming that the whole town or city or home is going to be covered underwater. And you're saving people. You're trying to help people and your family and your loved ones and your lover get above the water. You keep climbing higher and higher in homes and buildings and mountains. You're just trying to go above the water, trying to avoid drowning. And there gets to be a point where someone is drowning, someone is under there, and you have to hold your breath and go in the water to retrieve them, get them back to the surface. And it's someone very dear to you. Could be a brother, could be a lover, and you're like, well, why would I dream about them and not this person? Why would I be dreaming about this? This could be past lives that you're dreaming. Maybe your lover was a brother in a past life. Maybe your lover was a mother in a past life. You don't know how that happened last time. But you're just feeling like the connection between you and this person is always there, and everyone's showing up in your dream as a different person, and you're like, yeah, that's so-and-so, but that's my lover. Somehow, somewhere, you feel in your dreams, even if you don't see your lover, you feel like they're right there with you. Maybe they're behind you. Maybe they're next to you. Okay? Somehow they were there all along, like God, like an angel. You felt your lover was experiencing these things with you, even in your youth, because your twin, if there is a twin, was experiencing these things with you. They were simultaneously going through similar events in their life. If you have problems with your siblings, they have problems with their siblings. If you have problems with your mother, father, they have problems with their mother, father. If you dealt with deaths, they dealt with deaths. And it may not be a complete mimicking, but it's a 1-7 opposite mirroring, like you lost a father, they lost a mother. You know what I mean? So I just feel like you guys are on the same journey, always present, just too far to look at, too far to see. Someone's been missing from your life. I did see 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. If it stays, it stays. But lies and deceptions and deceit are very prominent. There are things that your lover's not telling you, and one of them is how they feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got King of Swords and Page of Cups. Libra, Virgo energy here. We also have Scorpio. This person has a guard at the gate. I'm not going to let you know how I feel. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not talking about that. That's my business. My personal life is my business. My feelings are my business. I don't need to share that with you. That's my business. And Temperance is like heal so you can offer this love. Temperance, what do you want this person who's holding back to reveal? Oh, Cancer energy again. Queen of Cups. Now you got the Chariot. Move forward with your feelings. Keep in mind we just talked about the Merkaba yesterday, guys. This is the Merkaba. It's just a nice, pretty painted picture of it with 2 horses, which represent the yin and the yang, which ironically represent the upside down pyramid and the upright pyramid. You know, the yin and the yang, the divine masculine, divine feminine, it's the same thing. It's just 2 horses instead of 2 pyramids creating a Merkaba. And the person behind the Chariot is the person inside the center of the Merkaba, the heart. The Chariot is a spiritual vehicle. Your soul is moving forward. Temperance wants you guys to be in balance so you can have union and move forward together in perfect union into your soul path. Because it looks to me like these 2 people were destined to be astrologically and in reincarnation wise. So the only order here is to get you guys in order. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands with the High Priest, the Hierophant. So this person is rejecting you, refusing you, giving you a hell of a hard time. Refusing to talk about feelings, refusing to commit. Oh yeah, marriage, 10 of Pentacles. How is it, and then there's High Priestess at the bottom, quiet secrets. How is it this person imagined a future with you at one time, and now they do nothing but refuse it? This person brought up love, happiness, and a future, and a marriage, and an outcome, and now it's like, nope, don't talk about it, don't bring it up. In fact, you know, I don't remember that. Did we have that conversation? Because, yeah, I don't remember that. Yes, we did. Right? You're like, yeah, we did. We had that conversation. Tell me again how you don't remember that. And this person's tortured because deep down they know, yeah, I remember all of it. I remember all of it. So here's what's hidden underneath the subconscious. Here's what's hidden underneath their heart and their emotions. That they remember everything. What's hidden underneath this facade, this exterior of I'm not going to talk about it, I'm not going to show you my feelings. What's underneath this King of Swords mask is I remember everything, probably even more than I would ever let you know. I remember dreams. I remember vivid past life memories. I feel that you are my soulmate. So why is this person fighting it so much? My God. Because I feel like the person who's really aware, this High Priestess, is figuring things out, trying to get knowledge on what the actual F is going on here. You know, you're like, I'm not crazy. I feel these emotions. I think about you all the time. I sense your body and your energy next to me. I'm a very sane person. So, you know, I'm not ignorant. I'm very, very wise. 2 High Priestesses. There's a divine feminine energy here who's very, very wise and knows they're not ignorant and knows that this is a very deep, 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 deep relationship. And it stems back to another time. And It is a bonded relationship, that of which is only spiritual, and is trying so hard to manifest into this reality, yet the person that you know you're connected with is fighting you. So the person I'm reading for is just trying to make sense. You know, this is why you're gaining knowledge. This is why you're seeking out tarot. This is why you're seeking out other spiritual divination tools to discover the truth. The Sun card. And I got goosebumps and chills because I feel like you're on the right path. This person is trying to pull one over on you. This person is trying to pull a fast one. This person is trying to give you the illusion that there's nothing here. But I think you know very well that that is a childish, immature mask. And beneath that shield does not lie a king. There lies a little page. A little page that may have mommy issues because the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Someone here has an inner child history that talks about having a mommy issue. Male or female, this could be a difficulty with the mother, or it could even be a death, because death is right above here, a death of the mother. And someone is just suffering this loss of nurturing. Now, I've looked into this before, and I will vouch. When a little baby or child feels unnurtured or abandoned, even at 2-3 months old, it changes them forever. Even when they grow and they forget about those memories and they've been adopted, they are affected forever by that first interaction of unconditional love, their mother. Whether they were given up for adoption, whether they were aborted and survived, whether they were abandoned or abused or neglected, they will always feel and carry that deep within their emotions and in their subconscious. And actually, when babies are in utero, which is so weird that we're talking about this mother situation here, we do have a baby in utero. All the water around the sac, inside the sac, you know what I'm talking about. The baby drinks, ingests, eats, breathes, gets all that oxygen. Everything is inside there, in that water. In that water lies your DNA, lies your very special vibrations. And this is for every single human being on this planet, unless you are a clone and never had a mother. If you are in utero in your mother, it doesn't matter if you've been adopted out or you stayed with your mother your whole life, this mother bond is deep. And it stems right here as you're this little baby. Every thought your mom has, you feel. Every emotion your mom feels, you feel. Every anger, every tear, every anxiety, every sleepless night, every indigestion, you know about it. But this is a very psychic time for a baby. This little baby is just a new soul. The soul has come into the child. I believe souls go into the child not at conception, but during a certain process. I don't know why, I just feel like a soul goes into the child. Early stages, but at some point around there. Anyways, so the soul is growing. And in this baby is an old soul. In this baby is an ancient soul that's been around for thousands and thousands of years. And here is this soul in this baby, unable to speak, walk, move, talk, do anything. But it's a soul. And you are very psychic because you are not tainted with any of the world. You're still in utero. You haven't been tainted with anything physical. It's still very much half conscious, half subconscious. This is very much the Fool card. The Fool is half conscious, half subconscious. You're going to take a leap into the consciousness, which is the 3D. But you're not there yet. You're halfway there. So what I'm saying is everything that you were feeling as a baby or your person was feeling as a baby seems to have been stressed, anxious and anxiety, depressive, painful. Not a happy home. the mother of this person did not have a happy home. There was worries about finances. There was worry about stability for surviving once this baby's here. There was worry about love. There was worry about faithfulness. There was worry about marriage. There was worry about, I feel, family issues from the mother. The mother had family issues. Now the mother's bringing in another child. Let's keep going here. It's been proven that when you're pregnant, your child will develop based on your psychological and emotional stability. Their physical body will continue to grow regardless if you're a crackhead or not, regardless if you're a sane, peaceful guru or the most manic depressive. Your child will develop. The physical body will develop, but the brain will be affected. It has been proven that children that are in utero in a very depressive state, that all those vibrations that's in the mother's body will go into the child. It's just like your crystals, guys. They send off a vibration, and you're going to feel it from your crystal. It's going to come off right around your room. So believe me, that child is feeling the mother's vibration inside the mother's womb. They feel it. So if you're crying, if you're stressed, if you're grieving, suffering in any way, that child is suffering too. That's why they always say, if someone's pregnant, do not try to stress them or worry them, because you're not just affecting her, you're affecting the baby. It is a very spiritual connection. It has to do with your vibrations more than your DNA. It's your vibrations. And I feel this person, whoever I'm talking to, had a very either deep connection with the mother and it was taken from them because of a death, or they felt very closely bonded with their mother and their mother became ill and then died, or people were always separating them through a divorce, or this person had a very toxic relationship with the mother and always yearned for something different, always yearned for a better relationship, but they were very toxic. It was very 1-7, polar opposites again. It was like one or the other, one extreme to the other. And that's why we have mother issues here, because it is either one or the other. It's either very close and gone or very terrible and gone, and maybe the mother wants to be close now and this person doesn't. But there's a separation. I'm just going to leave it right there, okay? I'm going to leave it right there. There is a separation between person and mother, and it affects them to this day in their loving relationships. And like I was saying, sometimes these things happen and you don't even remember. Just real quick, there's a story in China, and I think I've mentioned it once before, but there's an orphanage, and there are no crying babies. And the nuns, or the people who are there in China, and there's, people visiting them, why are these babies not crying? They're 1 month old, 3 months old, they're all in cribs, they're not crying. Even 9 months old, able to crawl, but they're left in their cribs and there's no crying. And the woman said, it's very scary as I'm sitting here in a room full of babies, and it's quieter than a church mouse in here. Like, it's super quiet. And she was like, why is that, And in Chinese, the woman said, when the babies learn that they cry and they cry and they cry and there's no mother to come, there's no one to come and soothe their crying, after a few days, they just quit crying. They know no one's coming. They've learned. My cries will go unanswered. No one's coming. And they suddenly have this instilled inside them forever, engraved in their soul, not their memory, their soul. Abandonment. Alone. Independent. Left to your own devices, just alone. And they know no one's coming. So this is the effect that I'm talking about here. It could be possible somebody was treated like that as an infant and just wasn't nurtured and was completely neglected. And the mother was very neglectful and abusive, okay, for either you or your person. It can also be that the mother was ripped away from them at a young age and the mother was dead or maybe incarcerated or taken from them, and they felt this abandonment. She's not coming back. And they may not remember this nowadays. They're not conscious. You know, this is all subconscious. This is not conscious. But this is the feeling I'm getting, is this deep, deep, deep rooted, seated abandonment. And it's a resentment. Even if it wasn't the mother's fault, it's a resentment. And if you're a divine feminine, male or female, they're going to take this out on you. This person's going to take it out because you will resemble or present an energy of a mother, of a nurturer, the one that abandoned them, the one that wasn't there, the one they couldn't trust, the one they couldn't lean on, the one that is gone, the one that they've been forced to be independent of on their own. So they may alienate you. They may feel like they need to be on their own, independent from you. They don't want your nurturing. They don't want your love. They don't want your healing. They didn't have it in the first place and they're still alive. So why do they want it now? So they resent you and they push you away. In other cases, they've, like I said, death. They've lost their mother. Maybe they were very close to their mother and they feel like God took their mother. God took them. And son is here, so it could be father as well. Son represents the father. Could be definitely a father, could be both. But it's like, you took that person from me. You stole that provider from me. You stole that nurturer and that lover and that unconditional love that I had. It's been ripped away from me. I resent all things spiritual. I resent the afterlife. I resent healing, and I resent God, and I resent anything spiritual. I just resent it. And even if they didn't die, it's the separation that I'm talking about. Remember, I'm talking about a separation. So there is parental issues and family wounds that need to be healed. And someone here is resisting communication, love, and healing. They don't want anything to do with a Cancer energy or a Mother energy or a Leo energy or vice versa, okay? They don't want anything to do with it. Let's clarify. Spirit, can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reverse? We have the Emperor, Father energy. See, Father, Mother. Here's the Father. The Emperor represents the Father. Queen of Cups does represent a mother. So parental issues again, but it's also authority. This person is resisting authority and also resisting responsibility. There could be somebody resisting responsibility for a page. This could be a Scorpio, because I have 8 of Cups at the bottom. Someone left a Scorpio baby or a Libra baby. Or maybe they were the Libra or Scorpio that was left when they were young. And here's Aries. Look, Aries. Aries. It's something to do with an Aries too. Clearly, somebody is avoiding responsibility. I'm just laughing because we have the Fool and the Fool, and it's Aries again. Definitely Aries. And I'm laughing again because underneath is death. Death, death. Scorpio, Aries is a bond here. Past life, Judgment card. Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. So you guys could share a family, all right? And I feel definitely you have in a past life if you don't now. In some cases, there is a man that was a woman in a past life. And in some cases, there is a woman that was a man in a past life. And somehow rules have been reversed. Rules and roles. I meant to say roles, but why not rules? You're learning the other person's perspective. This may have been the perspective in a past life where the runner was you and now you're the chaser. And the chaser last time is now the runner. There is an imbalance and an unfairness, and there is law and order that's trying to be made sense of this hot mess. A family has been torn apart. And I just feel like it's so painful. It's so hurtful. Someone feels like my emotions are gone. Someone's numb. I'm numb. My emotions are gone. I'm dead inside. I'm running from my emotions. I'm fighting my emotions. Underneath, what's there? Tell me what's underneath death. Show me what's in the subconscious. Show me what's in the subconscious with death and the Queen of Wands. Yes, 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 yes. 10 of Cups. Sorry, guys. It just got almost a personal reading. This is about family. It's about family. Either you had a family in a past life or you do now. But if you don't fall in those categories, then honey, this ain't the reading for you. Not every reading has to resonate. It is a general. Keep that in mind. And always reverse this if it's not your reading. It could be the reading for your lover. Anyways, I have the Sun card again at the bottom with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. This Queen of Wands, death. There's a death to a family, guys. Dear God. I'm just going to start with a few of these little messages coming in for me. 1, both parents are dead. 2, a child is dead. 3, someone has ran away from a family. Gone. Ghosted. And someone's like, what the actual F? You're running away from your responsibilities as a father or mother. Another message coming in is someone dipped out on a marriage. Doesn't have to be children of yours, but someone was committed and married, and either you shared children together or you just welcomed them and adopted them. I don't care. There was a family and someone divorced it. Separated the home, separated the family. This is multi-families, multiple issues, multiple facets of your love life that have to do with your past life and your childhood. I mean, this is like a quadruple hot mess of messages that are bleeding into one reading. It's very hard for me as a reader to separate into individual messages, so I'm just going to say them all, and please take what resonates for you and toss the shit out that doesn't. But I will tell you, this is a hot mess. Good God. Not only is this person suffering from a terrible childhood, or a very sad one at the least, they're also suffering in their life now. Not able to have a family or the loss of family. Someone here could have even had their family murdered at one point. Someone in their family, okay? Let's see what's going on with the moon and the subconscious. Tell me about this. Tell me about the moon, the subconscious, and this person's feelings. We have stars. Stars was the back of the pictures, and it was like, this is totally in the moon, subconscious. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. In the subconscious, beneath the surface of their emotions, the exterior they're trying to mask and show everyone in the world, underneath the surface lies this: love for that child that they've abandoned, or love for that child that was them in a past life, or they really love this person. Cancer energy, they really love this person and they want to give them an offer of love because you are their true love and there's a new opportunity they desire. This is subconscious. This is inside the depths. 10 of Swords. It's like if you think of the 10 of Swords as consciousness upright, then the 10 of Swords reverse is the subconscious. It's the things hidden within that are not shared. It's the recesses of thoughts that you only can dream about, because if you consciously think about them, you don't. They don't come to the forefront of your mind. These are fears and illusions and dreams and visions, feelings that creep their way up into your heart, making you react in specific ways, and you don't know why you're reacting in that way. This is someone who really feels love but shows hate. Someone that really wants to give a love offer but pushes that person away. Someone that really wants a new beginning at a family but feels that you don't love them. you're a lie or you're fake, and they're not going to ever be put through a real, true loving situation ever again. So they would much rather just go deal with the fake life because the real one is too risky. The real reality of what's meant for them may cause too much pain, and there's fear associated with that. This person is an in and out person. I do feel there's a depressive mental issue here, and I feel like this person can be in and out of your life. 1 minute they're hot and 1 minute they're cold. You might have a good month and then a bad month. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This is a bad month. This is a bad month. I have the Twin Flames, the Lover's card, and the 5 of Pentacles. Abandoned love, abandoned your twin, abandoned your soulmate, abandoned. Jeez. And look, it's on the 9 of Swords. Just want to show you, I have several double confirmations. 9 of Swords again. So this is absolutely a fear. The Hanged One. Unable to take action on their feelings because they are overburdened by emotions and desires. There's the Moon again. More confirmations. Yes, this is a very deep subconscious energy, and we are dealing with a Cancer. God, I've got like 7 Cancer confirmations. I have several Libra Virgo confirmations and several Aries and Leo confirmations. I've even got Saggy in here, just to name a few. Oh, Lord. This person is scared they're going to lose money, time, energy, life. This person feels like, well, my life is over, but honestly, it hasn't even begun. You haven't even started living your destiny yet. I told you there's Saggy, another double confirmation. Another Saggy. Healing, balance, restoration. It's a long road ahead. I'm not going to lie. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to come on any channel of tarot and hear it. What do you mean it's a long road? For whoever I'm reading for, it's a long road. Or it means you've been on a long road, okay? I do have 2 Aries cards of the Fools, so I'm not going to say that it's not possible you're nearing the end and ready to have a new beginning. But all I do know is with the Hanged Man and 2 Temperance cards, this is a paused period for you. This is a moment of silence with the 2 High Priestess cards, and this is a moment of pause. No action will be taken. Only healing is happening. Tell me about the Temperance card with the Chariot. We're moving forward. We're moving forward with our spiritual path, but tell me what this means for Temperance and the Chariot. You're coming out of a situation really fast. So 8 of Wands, you're finally moving forward in communication. Especially if you have Cancer energy, Saggy energy somewhere in your chart, even Gemini, Saggy energy, there's going to be fast, swift communication. I also feel I got a message that because the South Node and North Node of the Moon are in Gemini and Sagittarius, that this is the year of karmic completion. And this is the year that you're going to be able to move forward on your soul path and this spiritual journey. Yes? Yes? Are you cold? Oh, gosh. Can you turn the air conditioning on, please?
It is on.
Oh, it's very hot in here. Okay, honey, you sit on the bed over here.
I want to.
Of course you want me. Thank you so much for your super chat, guys. Thank you. Let me hold him real quick. Do not touch my cards, please. This is my work. Do not touch my cards.
I just wanted you.
You can have me, just don't touch my
I
cards.
just want you to get in the living room.
Well, I'm not going to go in the living room. I have work to do. Anyways, listen to mommy. So there's a lot of action being moved forward because of these karmic energies. And Rahu and Ketu are karmic energies. So this year, 2019, is going to be the year that you're going to break karmic cycles, and the year that you're also going to learn from them and grow from them and move forward with your twin flame or divine soulmate. It is the year you're going to put down all burdens that have kept you stagnant or stuck or in limbo or in utero rather, instead of being birthed. I think in 2020 there's going to be a rebirth to this relationship. There's going to be a rebirth, a new beginning with the 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And there's going to be a new beginning for these people, and you guys are going to move forward and move on into a bright future. The past is knocking at your door.
What's this?
That is a crystal.
I mean this.
It's a ball. It's a crystal.
A ball crystal?
Yes. Do you want to hold my globe, my world? That's cute.
What is this?
Planet Earth. So it's a completion, really. And you guys are either going to step into this journey together, which is 90% of you, together moving forward like the Merkaba, the union for 2020. You're going to have union, and you're going to ascend. You guys are going to ascend on your purpose and on your journey. And for some of you, one of the twins is going to walk away. And I do feel it's a feminine. One of the twins is going to walk away for some of you after this 2020 and figure something out on their own, because this other twin is struggling. But for some reason, I don't see that as the end. I just see, oh yeah, 4 of Cups, rejection. I just see as one of these twins is having a rejection, and they're tired of it. They're tired of not being the center. That's the 3 of Wands, manifestation. It's progress.
This one.
That's the 10 of Wands.
Oh.
So yes, you guys are going to move forward onto a new manifestation.
This. 1.
4 of Cups.
This one 4 cups.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a sad card.
What about this one?
That's love.
Well,
That's 2 of Cups. That's true love.
this is
That's a mommy and a daddy. It's a husband and a wife. Mm-hmm.
What about this?
That's the sun. That's a baby on a horse. That's a new happy day.
And the sun.
That's a happy day.
Baby's wearing hooks.
Can I finish my reading now, please? Anyways, so for some of you guys, you're just going to manifest a new beginning and move on. And I see that that person will catch up to you about 10 months, 8 to 10 months after you walk away. This will be in 2020. So by October 2020, I see this person will be bringing themselves back in your life.
What about this?
However, at that time, I feel like you'll be
What about this one, Mom?
3 of Wands. At that time, you'll be able to be on your own and manifest the new future. And I don't think you're going to want that back. I think you'll be friends and you'll be in communication. But there will not be the union you want, and then your lover will have to suffer a great deal of karma. For 90% of you, though, I see that within 2 months, there's a new beginning to your relationship. Within 2 months, where does that put us? Let me see. July and August. So coming into September, there's going to be a union. There's going to be a reconciliation and a reunion for you guys to come back together and experience a new beginning on your relationship. That's what I see for about 90% of you. Okay, which I think explains why you're in Hanged Man and you have a double temperance card. It's because you've been on a long road and you have a little bit more to go. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. I talked about 2 months, and look, the 8 of Wands, that's 2 months. I have to sneeze. Gosh, excuse me. Thank you. So that confirms it, because I was trying to clarify what this Chariot was. Moving forward into union together, that Merkaba. And then boom, there's the 8, the 8 weeks, the 8 of Wands, saying fast movement. And I think you're going to go accelerating, boom, into the future within about 8 weeks, which does put you in September. I'm sorry if that disappoints some of you guys and you're just like, damn it, that's a long way off. And I'm sorry. I can only reveal what the cards reveal, It is what it is. For the people that I feel I can target down on a little bit more specifically, you've been suffering for 4 months. Like, really. Like, I think you've suffered for years, probably 5 years or more, okay? But the past 4 months have been how do you say, like, the straw that broke the camel's back. The past 4 months have just been monumental for your awakening and your healing. Like, the past 4 months have just been a realization and an epiphany of everything that is just starting to make sense to you. Okay? So take that how it resonates, guys. But let's go ahead and just see what's going on in the outcome. Since Matthew came in here and made a mess of my cards. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, let me put these away. So a little while longer for some of you. Let's see what the outcome is. Lots of hidden emotions. This person really just doesn't know how to tell you, hey, I love you. And you know, the reason I think they can't say that is because they don't even believe it. They don't even know. You know what I mean? They don't even know, guys. It's not that they're denying you flat out because they're being mean and keeping secrets from you. It's they're keeping secrets from themselves. You know, these are secrets not just with you. These are secrets that they don't even want to face. Like, they've been trying so long not to believe that the love was still there. They've been trying for so long. Current position for the outcome, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. This is someone who definitely, again, hiding, shielding their emotions. They're watching you. They're going to check in on you on social media. They're going to want to reach out. They're going to want to do that, but they're going to hold back. They're going to hold back all these feelings, Seven of Cups, because they're confused about them. They're not sure. They don't know if it's a fantasy, if it's a dream. What is this? Like, what, you know, if I could just say this in a sentence, the overall overwhelming feeling for this other lover who's hiding these feelings is doing exactly this. I'm figuring out my feelings. That's what they're doing. They're not separating themselves from you. They're not cutting you off, even though it looks like that from the ghosting and the no talking and all that cruelty. But they're doing that because they're figuring out their feelings. So they're acting like a little spoiled brat when they communicate. A rotten little child that doesn't know how to play nice. You know that golden rule, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Well, they don't follow the golden rule. They say a lot of not nice things. Okay, when they should say nothing at all. And they say nothing at all when they should be giving you apologies. Just saying. Let's see what else is coming out here. Woo! Okay, all right. We have the Empress, Mother energy again. Divine Feminine. Taurus, Libra, Cancer. For me as a reader. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, also Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Lots of Taurus here. So it looks like they're going to be balancing, right now in the current, they're going to be balancing this energy. They're taking a hit, taking a loss. There's a separation from a mother, whether that's you, the mother of their kids, the mother of their life, an ex-wife, that's the mother of their kids, whoever. They're going through a separation currently right now. They're going through a separation and it's very hard to get back on their feet, but they're healing and they're recovering and they're coming to the light and they're being established. What's going to be established in their future? What's going to be established in their future? Whoops. Okay. The Magician, the Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation of being sneaky, sly, deceptive. We have Cancer energy, Queen of Cups again. Walking towards a Cancer, manifesting a new future. They could be walking away from someone in their past. What? Okay. Mariah? Danny? Danny? Yeah. I'm sorry to bother you. Can someone please put C... okay. Mariah? Mariah? Can you go get your sissy and tell her to do it, please? He's apparently in the bathroom.
No, he's not.
He's not? Can someone please put sea creature videos on?
He's in his room.
Okay. Please? God, I need a drink and it's only the afternoon. I'm just kidding, not literally. I'm just figure speech. Anyways, so this person was going to be stabilizing something in the near future of walking away from being deceptive. This is like a fox-like energy. Being deceptive, sneaky, putting on a show, playing a role, not being genuine to their soul, you know? So this person just wasn't genuine, you know what I mean? Just, the mask. This person's going to be walking away from those things that don't make them really happy, walking away from the pretend facade, the mask, walking away from those energies that make them seem happy, but they're really not deep inside. So they're going to be going towards, see, he's walking away from these cups and going towards the Cancerian Queen of Cups. But it could be Pisces or Scorpio, just saying. She is the queen of all water.
Mommy,
Yes.
I'm not finished with the bills.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Seriously. Thanks, everyone. Young lady, sit down here and stay down here and eat your food and help me after the video. It's hard to sell the french fries. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap up this reading because my kiddos are being batshit nuts. Okay, batshit crazy. Okay, so anyways, they are basically wrapping it up, okay? Just like I am right now. I'm wrapping up my video. I'm not done yet, but I'm wrapping it up. This is going to be coming into the near future. They're just done with this deceptive situation. They're going towards love. They're going towards true happiness, true emotional stability, very emotionally balanced. They know who they love and they want to take action to go towards who they love. They will be manifesting a new beginning and a new future with this person. That magician's going to go from sneaky, sly, and ignorant to very wise about their feelings and based on those emotions manifesting that new future. Okay, let's see what's coming on to the outcome. What's coming on to the outcome? Hello, happiness. Whew, this is building a new future and relationship, working and focusing on another marriage. This could be a second marriage, third marriage, fourth marriage, I don't care, but it's a commitment, okay? Someone's going to definitely be working hard on a new commitment and a new family. They're going to be working very diligently, paying attention to the details this time. They've learned how marriages don't work. They learned how relationships don't work. They learned how family matters don't work the way they were doing it. The reason they had to go be with this karmic person in a karmic situation is because they knew in their soul they had to go through these lessons to have a happy ending with somebody else. Aren't you happy that's not you? Everyone just take a breath and say, well, I guess that explains why we're not together, because they are definitely doing this because it's not you. Okay? And they have to learn how to be real with you. They have to learn how to be real with you. And the only way they could have done that was through a karmic situation. It's taken some time. They were very undisappointed. I'm sorry, they were very disappointed with how things came out. They were very unsatisfied. Give it a little time. This person's going to be the perfect wife, the perfect mother, the perfect father. They're going to be exactly who you want them to be in the future and in the beginning. And might I tell you that you've had the Ten of Pentacles twice. There is future and commitment in your future. I don't know if I said that twice, but whatever. You did have the Hierophant twice. There is a second marriage. There is another marriage in your future. So I do see that happening for you guys. I'm going to get some outcome cards. Crowning, you guys. Spirit, what is crowning the collective? What do you want to tell the collective about this particular person I'm reading for? What do you want to tell the collective about this person I'm reading for? That's a lot of cards, but I guess I'll just take them. You have Archangel Shekinah, number 25. You have Archangel Remiel, number 7. This person looks wounded and being healed. This is a healing energy. You have Archangel Cassiel. It looks like another healer. There's an hourglass on the floor. It takes time to heal, and his face is covered. I feel like it's a woman, but this face is covered, number 18. And this is very hermit energy, so this is about being healed. So it's a lot of healing, and I'm going to read it, and we'll just go on from there. But mostly the time, the hourglass means time. That's like a fourth confirmation today that this is taking time. But your future is another commitment with this person. I'm not going to lie about that. Doesn't matter how much in denial that person wants to be. That's what the future holds. For number 25, Shekinah, the perfect presence, a most powerful card. This shows the divine is close to you at this time, and you are following the right path. Yes. The Shekinah is the feminine presence of the divine in this world, and a light to show deep blessings. I feel this is very Scorpio energy. The challenge here is to be open to the divine presence, okay? And the lesson is the divine is present in everything, even the good times and the bad, okay? Let's see. Let's read Remiel, number 7. Okay, this is the survivor of souls. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. The surveyor. My bad. The surveyor of souls, Virgo energy. His name means thunder of God, he who watches over mankind. This card speaks of taking time to prepare for the future. See, that's why we had all those taking time cards for the future. Remiel is here for you as long as you stay the course. Again, another confirmation about your path. You're on the right path and you're staying on the course. And you do not deviate from the plan. The challenge is, can you hold back until you have a clear plan? See, holding back. Hanged Man energy, Temperance energy, hold back. Even the High Priestess, holding back till we have a plan. The lesson of this card is persistence breeds possibilities. I love that. I'm going to use that. Persistence breeds possibilities. Okay. And now I'll read Cassiel, number 18. The mediator and the mediator, 2 mediators, okay. This enigmatic and distant Kabbalistic angel remains aloof and often hidden from human. I'm sorry, I cannot even talk today. Let me start over. This enigmatic and distant Kabbalistic angel remains aloof and often hidden from human affairs, as he is associated with Saturn. I love it. Saturn is karmic. We all know this. He can bring tears and sorrow to those who deserve it. However, he also brings a source of moderation to chaotic situations. If this card appears as advice for one's own actions, we must take it that we should remain impartial and let the events take their course. There should be no further mediating or engagement in the situation. To live in the world is the challenge, but be not a part of it. Wow! To live in this time, guys, to live in this world, but be not a part of it. Not your circus, not your monkeys. It's going to take some time, and I've been getting that the past couple of messages about holding back, doing nothing. We had that for the Divine Feminine reading a couple days ago. Hold back, do nothing. There's nothing else you can do. It's performing and it's happening on its own. You're persistent, you're staying the course. These are the events that will take place, but at this time, Temperance just wants you to chill out and heal, relax, stay upside down like that hangman, become more enlightened, be more healing, Okay, just relax because everything is in divine timing. And the Chariot's telling us within 2 months, we're going to see some very big movements forward. The challenge to that card is to live in this world but not be a part of it. But the lesson is life will continue regardless. See, and that's the lesson for all of us, that your life will continue regardless of the outcome, regardless of communication or union or love, regardless, life goes on. This too shall pass. And everything is as it's planned. What does your person want to tell you right now? What does this person want to tell you right now? Okay, well, damn it, you go ahead. Oh, wow. I'm feeling hopeful and I love you. Okay? They are feeling hopeful. They may not come off as hopeful, but they're feeling hopeful. Somebody remember that person's name so I can go on their channel and block them. All the titles of all those channels, I need to get on their channels and report them and block them. So please remember the name of those spammers, and so I can go into their channel and block. Because I can't block them if it's been removed, and then I can't even see their message, and I can't block them, and they show up every video. Anyways, I really feel like this person with the Seven of Cups really is, they see a future. It looks like a fantasy. It looks like pretend right now. You and your love with this person is like, that's just a fantasy. How could that be real? But the truth is, in their heart of hearts, underneath the surface and the facade of their words and their mask, they're feeling very hopeful. Their soul is yearning for you and crying out, and that the truth of the matter, underneath their facade, underneath the feelings, they love you. That's the truth. I mean, I can't hide what's in the cards, guys. If you're wondering, what does your person really feel? Well, it looks like this runner really loves you. It looks like this avoider really has deep feelings. Probably even more feelings than they realize themselves. That's what's really underneath the surface, and that's what's been trying to come out. You have trust in me. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. I'm going through a spiritual transformation, which is that double death card we were getting. Okay, they are going through that. You are my queen. They know who their Queen of Wands is, guys, and it ain't no karmic. Male or female makes no difference. They know who their love is. I'm working on balancing my energy. Hello, temperance, temperance. Yes, they are working on balancing their energy. And I want to feel worthy of you, okay? So all in all, it's taking some time. They really want to feel like they're worth it. Bottom of the deck, I know you're my soulmate, okay? They know who you are. Let's get some advice from the universe with these beautiful little oracle cards I have. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. I like that. If you're not making mistakes, what are you doing, guys? Let the mistakes happen. Let them come as it may. Okay, bottom of the deck says, what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. We've gotten that one a few times. I love it. Okay, and let's get a lover's oracle message from my deck. Hope you guys order it when it gets for sale. My little popular Hollywood messages of love, all from songs and movies. Spirit, what is a message for these lovers? Give me a message for these lovers. Give me a message for these lovers. Okay. All right, they want to pop out. Bottom of the deck, choose me, marry me, let me make you happy. My best friend's wedding. I'm Julia Roberts. What?
I want you.
I'm right here.
I just want you.
Okay. Anyways, so I do feel this is a third-party triangle. Okay, sit on me then, please. This is a third-party triangle situation. And somebody here is just really upset, saying, I wish you would just choose me because I would make you the happiest. But, your head's so far up the rear end, you can't even see. So whatever. So someone's clearly annoyed. The other message is, yes, you've hurt me and I've hurt you. Hurts don't make our love less than. It makes it more profound. Pain doesn't break us. It makes us. And I wrote that one. So it's just like, you know what? Hey, you hurt me. I hurt you. Bygones will be bygones. Let's move on. Can we just move on? Somebody here is just like, can you just forgive me and move on? You know, whether I'm right or you're wrong, it's all perspective. The hangman's like, you know, the 6 looks like a 9 to me and the 9 looks like a 6 to you. It both looks like the truth from our perspective. From my perspective, you're completely wrong. From your perspective, I'm completely wrong. But can we agree to disagree? Because the truth of the matter remains, we're in love. Our souls are intertwined. We are fated. It doesn't really matter if it's a 6 or a 9. At the bottom of at the bottom of this lies love. At the bottom of all this is you and I are fated. And I love you. I love you enough to see past the bullshit. I love you enough to just say, screw it. I love you. I don't want to argue about the past. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to move on and be happy already. Whatever that means. And a lot of you are going to be choosing yourself over this person if it comes to that. Because you're finally going to stand up for yourself, Queen of Wands, and say enough is enough. Enough is enough. That's the truth. Our love is profound, and I'll die knowing that. Now, whether you want to be with me or not is up to you, but I know what it is. There's no denying you and me, and you can be on your path, my love, but I'm going to be on mine, and I'm going to be in love with myself and love you always. Always. And I will carry that vibration and anchor you into this dimension because I know you're truly mine. And I have faith in myself, and I know that whatever road I'm on, remember, you're on the right path. Persistence on your path will lead to your success. So as long as you're persistent, as long as you know who you are and what this is, who gives a shit about the other person? Really, what they think? I mean, honestly. Let's see what this card says. The heart has its reasons, of which reason knows not a damn thing. By Blaise Pascal. The heart has its reasons for which reason doesn't make a damn bit of sense. And that's okay. This relationship doesn't make sense. You're probably not going to come to my channel and say, wow, she cleared that up. This relationship is an epiphany. I get it now. I mean, maybe if I do, great, awesome. If not, that's fine. Welcome to the journey. This relationship will not make sense. Not a bit of sense. And most of the people surrounding you, anywhere, on channels, on friendships and family, they're all going to tell you the same thing. It's like a broken record. Are you a doormat? Are you going to allow this? Why do you still love this person? What's wrong with you? Have some self-respect. Don't you love yourself enough? Yes, you do. They don't understand the journey and they don't have to. The next time someone tells you anything like that on this journey, just say it's not your journey. You're not meant to understand. You're not even meant to understand a deep affection. Most of those people wouldn't know real love if it smacked them in the face or in the forehead like a big-ass rubber dildo. No offense. You just whack them right in the forehead. Bam! They're not going to get it. All right? Dick slap. You're not going to get it. They're just not going to get it. You know why? Because they never want to open up. Those kinds of people will never be opened up enough to let the pain in. Because love can be pain, and love is a lot of pain. And in order to really love someone, you have to experience what you're experiencing, pain. In order for someone to really love someone, they have to understand letting go, rejection. In order to really love someone, you have to love yourself. You're going through all these things. So be careful what you hear out there, because there are people who are not brave enough, nor on this journey enough, to understand the depth that love has to go, like you are learning and going through as we speak. I know what time it is.
I was trying to ask, do you want me to text someone else?
No, we're going. Anyways, that's my reading, guys. I've been rudely interrupted 1,000 times. I'm done. I'm going to end this reading. My kids are crazy. I've got to go. I love you. Thank you for watching this channel. You know what I mean. My soul fam knows what I mean. You can finish off my speech without me. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you for being on this journey. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming and quit listening to people's comments and what people have to tell you. Because truth be told, they don't know jack about this situation. If anyone's falling deep into the learning of this, it is you. You are studying, you are learning, you are watching, you are growing. So you should be taking your own advice if you take anyone's. The truth lies within you, and the Hermit card shows you that every time. So remember, it's not me, it's you. You're learning this journey. I'm just a voice. I'm just a messenger. I'm just some channel somewhere speaking some message that the divine so happened to find you on this journey, on this channel with, to communicate with you to. Because you've been seeking these answers all along. And what you seek is seeking you. So you found me and I found you, and here we are. Okay, so the truth is already within you. And you're going to solve this Rubik's Cube. And you're going to solve your healing and your hurts and your problems. You got this in the bag. You always did. And that's it. I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. My subscribes have been stagnant for like weeks. I don't know what's going on. Like and subscribe, please, if you haven't. And let's get these messages out there for other people. If you liked it, great. If you didn't like this message, you don't have to dislike it. Just move on. I mean, honestly. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.